in the last decade or so in sports, basketball, football, it's all about efficiency, right? Like, how many shots you take, how many, percentages, 3 catches, 100 yards. I mean, you were about as efficient as you can be. You kind of pride yourself on being able to make that kind of impact on a limited number of opportunities.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a hard situation to be in, to be able to just not get that many reps, but still have to go out there and execute in such big opportunities like that I was able to execute on. So I'm just obviously just happy I was able to come down with all those balls and make those plays.
Has it been something that you've gotten better at over your time? Because you went from being the primary target in college to just got to get what I can get in the NFL. Has it gotten easier or has it gotten more challenging because you want more?
I feel like we're all competitors and we all want to be out on the field more. We all want to play. So when you're out on the side, you do, itch to be out there. But at the end of the day, the only way to get out there is if you're making plays when you are out there, no matter how many times you get out there. So the fact that I was able to go out on that field on Sunday with the reps that I had and make those plays, was big for me.
Gabe, when you look at the success you had as a rookie and, the touchdown catches, all of that, and then you come into year two and it's maybe not exactly just a straight line going up, right, in terms of your playing time and production, at least the first half of the season. So is that kind of what you're referring to there in terms of just the maybe the mental challenge of when those opportunities aren't quite as frequent as you'd hope they'd be?
Yeah, I mean, again, I say this all the time. Again, all of us guys are out there. We're big-time competitors. We want to be out on the field. We all feel like we're the best 11 to go out there and make the plays. And not being out there as much as I would like to be out there does make me, again, feel a little out of place sometimes when I'm out there on the sideline. But again, there's a couple guys in the same position that I'm in, and you just have to go out there and execute at the end of the day.
So do you think a game like that where you put up 100 yards in a single quarter, do you feel like, that's making as strong of a statement as you can possibly make?
It was just one game, so just have to keep doing it consistently when I keep going in there and getting the opportunities to make the play.
We've asked Stefon and even Emmanuel about the challenges of not being regularly involved. How have they helped guide you through this season and not getting maybe the opportunities that you have hoped for?
Everybody has to wait their turn in this league, and that's the biggest thing I can take from them is I just have to wait my turn. They're great guys. When they're out there, I have all confidence they're going to make every single play when the ball is in the air. So, just have to wait my turn and wait my time to be able to get out there.
As successful veterans, though, they give us a lot of knowledge and stuff like that every week. To have people like that, of that stature, guide you through this, how has that helped you not accept it, but handle it?
Yeah, Diggs is like a big bro, so he always helps me throughout this process every single week, how to keep my mind straight and everything. But even having E here was a big jump for me because he taught me something a couple weeks ago that kind of changed my game, and I thank him a lot for that. It was just one little thing that he taught me he likes to do that I added to my game, and I've definitely gotten way more successful with it.
Is it a trade secret that you can't?
Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret. I can't tell anybody, but he definitely helped me figure out the things I need to do with the type of play style that I have, and it helped me out a lot.
Josh Allen also said that he's seen you grow mentally, and that's the biggest thing that he's seen from you. Would you agree with that too, since you said that's something that you're working on?
You said he's seen me grow mentally?
Yeah, like the biggest thing he's seen out of you is just your mental game.
Oh yeah, of course. I feel like I've always knew that was my strong suit, was my mental game and knowing the game and knowing what to do when I'm out there and being able to play multiple positions and again, not having the opportunities I wish I could have this year was a test of my mental, and it's a test every single week. But I continue to stay positive, stay strong, and stay the course and trust the process.
Gabe, do you look back at any of the plays you've made in your career and use them? Obviously, I'm sure you do, as motivation, like, hey, I can play. And if that's the case, do you really look back at the playoff game from last year? Because I think if you asked a lot of Bills fans, like, what do you remember about that game? Most people would probably say all the catches you made on the sideline.
I just look at it, that's my job, is to make the plays when the ball's in the air. That's why when I get up, I'm not doing too much until I get in the end zone. I'm not doing too much celebration because it's my job to do that. And I expect myself to do it every single time. So looking back definitely is great to have, look back and know I can make those plays and have the confidence that I can do that. But just trying to get better each and every day and consistently, making those plays.
How many times have you watched those highlights?
When I first after last year, I watched them a lot because I felt like that was a good rookie year I had with the people that I had on my team and the vets that I had in front of me, but still being able to get out on the field like I did and take advantage of the opportunity that I had definitely made me feel, real confident coming into the NFL.
You had a nice catch on the deep over against the Jets. You had 39 beaten, I think it was. Pretty
Yep.
good. I mean, the quarterback has so much room there. If you've beaten your guy, he's got a lot of room. Just does he want to take you this way or that way? Is it a tough? Do you have to read it, or do you pretty much know, or is he?
I'm running to an area, and he puts me in the best position to make the play. Being back there is definitely, way different and a harder job, so I can't speak on that too much.
If he wants to play it safe, though.
Exactly, yeah.
more across.
Whatever he feels is best, I know he's going to put the ball in the right spot for me to make a play.
You've had some good down blocks or cracks, on the defensive end. Can you help the run game? Do you kind of how do you approach that block? Is it sometimes an easy block, even though it's a big defensive end, or are you trying not to telegraph it because it could get through?
I don't know. I take pride in my blocking. I've been taking pride in my blocking since I was young. That's the first thing I know my grandpa used to talk about all the time as well when it came to playing football was blocking. And I don't know. I just go into a different mindset that I know I have to do my job to help this team win and help the running back get open. And I just take it as a mindset. It don't matter how big you are, how strong you are. I know I can fight and win.
Is it sometimes is it easy if they're not looking for it, or is it it's sometimes the 265-pound guy?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Sometimes it's like real easy because they're not noticing it. Sometimes they're calling it out, and it's like, all right, well now I'm gonna have a dogfight right here, and I'm gonna have to make a play. So, I get a little bit of both.